Hey everyone, we're going to solve each equation and check our solutions. These are 3 problems we're going to do. So we'll get started. We're using properties of arithmetic and properties of equality. And here they are, so do a quick reference there. I'm not going to go over all those, but we're going to use those. So the first thing we want to do is take care of this quantity in here and clean that up a bit. So we can add like terms, so 5 and I'm minus 7 is negative 2. And then we still have our negative 2y equals 8. Now, using the distributive property, we're going to distribute. So our distributive property is here. You have 2 times negative 2. Now copy that operator down. You write minus, and then we're going to copy that 2. 2 times 2y equals 8. Now let's clean this up a bit. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4 again. And then just put your y. All right. Now we're going to use our addition property of equality and add 4 to both sides. So we get, this is 0. So we have negative 4y equals 12. Now use your division property of equality and divide both sides by negative 4. And negative 4 divided by negative 4 is just 1. 1 times y is y. So you get y equals negative 3. We want to write our solution like that, our solution set. And now we want to use our property of substitution and check our solutions. So let's start with this, and everywhere there's a y, you're going to put negative 3. So you have 2 times 5 minus 2. There's a y, so write negative 3 minus 7. Does that equal 8? So 2, and what is all this? This is going to be 5 minus 7 is negative 2. And 2 times negative 2 times negative 3 is 6. So that's going to be a positive 6. Does that equal 8? So this is for this quantity here. So we have 2 times 4 does equal 8. Or you can say 8 equals 8. Now the next two we're going to go a little faster. And we'll start. We're just going to use our distributive property and go ahead and use arrows this time. 3 times m is 3m. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15 equals negative 30. All right, now we're going to use our addition property of equality and add those up, and that's going to be 0. And it's going to be negative 15. So we have 3m equals negative 15. This is our 0 property. Divide both sides by 3 using your division property of equality, and you get m equals negative 5. Or the solution set is negative 5. Now we need to check our solutions. Or our one solution. So we have 3, our m, using our property of substitution, write negative 5 minus 5. Does that equal negative 30? So let's take care of this quantity. Remember PEMDAS, parentheses first. So you get 3 times negative 10. Does that equal negative 30? And 3 times negative 10 is negative 30 equals negative 30. So it works. And the last one, do the same thing. Use your distributive property, property of arithmetic. Now we're going to use our subtraction property of equality. So that's just going to zero out. So you get 8m equals 16. Use your division property of equality. Divide both sides by 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. And 1 times m is m. So you get m equals 2. Now we need to check our solution. So let's plug in, use our properties of substitution. So you get 4 times 2 times 2, plugging it back into here, plus 3. Does that equal 28? So let's take care of the parentheses. 2 times 2 is 4. And 4 plus 3 is 12. Or 7. Why did I say 12? Oh, I was thinking multiplication. 4 plus 3 is 7. And then we have 4 times 7 is 28. So we do have 28 equals 28. So this is our solution. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.